Oklahoma Matters with Ed Kelley, sponsored by OOK, Oklahoma's exchange-traded fund.
I'm Ed Kelley, editor of the Oklahoman. Only a fellow Oklahoman should replace Robert Henry as a federal judge. It's nothing short of outrageous that the Obama administration would flaunt tradition by considering a pal of the president who lives and works in Washington, D.C. to replace Henry on the U.S. 10th Circuit Court of Appeals. This court is an important one, only one step below the United States Supreme Court. There have been two Oklahomans on the circuit court for decades, just as it is custom for the other 5 states that make up the circuit to have jurists from their states. Jim Myers of the Tulsa World broke the story that the White House is thinking of replacing Henry with a man named Keith Harper. Harper has few, if any, ties to the state, other than the fact he is a member of the Cherokee Nation of Oklahoma. Contrast that to Robert Henry, who grew up in Shawnee, has degrees from OU, was a state legislator, a former attorney general, the dean of OCU's law school, and now, after 15 years in the circuit court, he is returning to OCU, this time as president. Nominating Harper cannot stand, and both Republicans and particularly Democrats need to let the Obama administration know that it will do everything it can to keep Harper off the circuit court. The protest certainly starts with the congressional delegation. Senator Jim Inhofe is already on record, calling Harper's possible nomination stupid. Even more important is Senator Tom Coburn. He's on the Judiciary Committee, which handles judicial nominations. Then there's the state's lone Democrat in Congress, Representative Dan Bourne. Bourne told Jim Myers that the possible nomination of Harper will not stand. Good for him. But there needs to be more pressure from Democrats back home in Oklahoma. Dan Bourne's father, OU President David Bourne, should get involved as a former senator who has ties to the White House on national security matters. Likewise, so should Governor Henry, a strong supporter of Obama. It's a ticklish situation for the governor, whose name is at the top of the list of possible replacements for his cousin, Robert Henry. But he still needs to weigh in. And other prominent Democrats, like Mike Turpin, who's raised a ton of cash through the years for the Clintons and others, should do likewise. Maybe what the White House is considering with this circuit court judgeship is its revenge on a state in which Obama didn't carry a single county in 2008. Still, there are plenty of Democrats in Oklahoma, like Robert Henry, who Obama could nominate to fill this job and fill it well. If there's anything that should unite influential Oklahomans of both political parties, it should be this issue.